Good morning, everybody. It's another terrific Tuesday with me, Jessica, and it's day 59 of our motivational videos today. I hope you are excited and pumped for today. I got some information for y'all. I have been noticing in my own life, and I'm kind of nosy, so like at work in the grocery store, you can't help sometimes but to just start listening into people's conversations. And while I have, you learn some weird things, but also if you just listen to how people talk and how the people that they're talking to interpret what they're saying, I find that there's a lot of miscommunications. There's a lot of this and this, but no this. It doesn't mesh well. Both people aren't getting they're getting their points across, you would think, but the other person isn't receiving it. They're not receptive of the information. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is your language, your phrasing, communication. How do you talk to people? How do you talk to yourself? It's really important. We do it every day, all day long. You'll find yourself talking to yourself, and you'll be and just, get ready for this quick little lesson this morning, you guys, because I'm pumped for it. I've done the research, and it's been a couple days since I did this research, and I've been trying to do the work that I've looked up so that I can give you some insights. Okay, so you ready for this quote of the day? Our quote says, "Communication is real work of leadership." Alright, you hear me, guys? Communication is the real work of leadership. Real leaders know how to communicate. Everyone has to communicate, but real leaders know how. They find the power behind our words. And it's not just it's more than the words you say. It's how you feel about it. I read once that it's only 20% of what you know, and it's 80% of how you feel about it. That's true communication. What I want you guys to concentrate on, what you want to realize, is, do you use negative or positive phrases? Do you have negative or positive language in life and with yourself? Like this. It's not good to talk to yourself negatively. If in your head you're saying you can't do this, I doubt I'll do that, I'm always going to be in debt, I'm never going to be healthy, I'm never going to be skinny, I'm never going to get a promotion, I'm never going to get a raise. We doubt ourselves and we say we're not going to do so much stuff all the time. Stop it, okay? Not only do you need to stop telling yourself you can't or you won't, you need to stop telling other people that, okay? Because negative language conveys a poor image to customers, to us, to your business, to your friends, to your family, okay? And sometimes it causes conflict and confrontation where none is necessary or desired. The first place to start using positive language is with written material, okay? Once you have developed the knack of writing positively, it will be easier to change your spoken language in the present to a more positive tone, okay? So written materials, you guys, it's not like you write books. We probably don't write journal entries and everything. With all this technology we have, a lot of us type, so type it up. All your social media, stop with those negative posts. Stop putting people down, stop putting other businesses down, regardless of your loyalty to your brand or your loyalty to your company. You don't have any business putting down other people, okay? Because whether they agreed or they seen your vision of your business or your company, as long as they're doing something, power to them, okay? They're not knocking me. They're not taking money from me. So whatever, we're all out here trying to find our lives. If we're all meant to do the same thing, it would be a really boring life, okay? So the whole purpose is to find people who like to do what you do, when it comes to that aspect of it. Don't knock people down for having goals and dreams that aren't necessarily the same as yours, because they're not you, okay? Also, you can use your positive posts and your stuff to make them aware of the good things about you in your business or your product or your brand or whatever it is you're trying to get across. And if they just constantly see those positive things, you might actually strike interest in these people to want to be interested in what you're doing. And then they won't feel, disrespected. They won't feel like you don't believe in what they're doing. People want to have faith. They want to have belief in themselves and what they're doing. So sometimes when you reach out and you try to tell somebody else, hey, your business is wrong, you don't do as well as we do, so you should be with me. Like, in all actuality, yeah, they should be with us, but we're not dream killers here, we're dream chasers. So just keep with your positive posts, keep with your positive tone, keep with your positive life, and keep doing you, and others will want to follow, okay? It's not your job to, tell them they're wrong, because they're not wrong. They just don't see what you see yet, okay? So when it comes more to our language, when it comes down to that, you guys, I want to teach you some common negative phrases so we can stop using them, okay? Stop using these things, expressions that suggest carelessness and expressions that suggest carelessness, such as you neglected to specify, or you failed to include ... You overlooked enclosing this in the envelope. You didn't do this. I left you a note to go to the grocery store and get this, and this, and you forgot this. Come on now, you guys. We gotta think more positively and stop saying these negative phrases, okay? Other things that you gotta stop doing is you can't tell people what cannot be done. Stop telling yourself what cannot be done, alright? Stop having that tone of blame in your voice. People do this without even noticing that they're doing it. When you talk to somebody and it kind of makes it sound like it's their fault for whatever's going on in your life, watch and listen to some people sometimes who are using this negative phrasing, who are using and feeling and living a negative life, and you'll notice that they kind of blame other people. They blame their surroundings. They blame their situations. And they don't even have to just outwardly come out and say that they blame these things. You can tell. You can hear it in them. Alright? Stop saying words like can't, won't, unable to, that tell the person or you what you or they cannot do. Stop it. Okay? Excuse me. Because this does not stress the positive actions that would be appropriate for the purpose. You wouldn't get a positive outcome if you're constantly telling people what cannot be done or what they're unable to do or what you're unable to do. How are you going to get a good result? How are you going to go up and succeed from negative phrasing, okay? We want to be positive. We want to use positive phrasing, positive qualities, such as tell the person you're talking to what can be done, okay? What will be done, all right? Suggest alternatives and choices available to the person you're talking to, even if it's yourself, okay? Sound helpful and encouraging, not like you're a ruler and you're telling them what has to be done. Make suggestions. People do better with suggestions. When you go to somebody and you say, I think would it be a good fit for you, whether you should do this, because you can't succeed unless you do. There's different ways of going at stuff. Your word choices, your word play, will get you further with people. You gotta put time into what you think, That didn't sound right. Let's backtrack. You gotta put time and think about what you say. You guys, sorry, it's really early still. But yes, think about what you say before you say it, you guys. Because words do hurt. We always hear those little rhymes when we're little, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off to me and sticks to you like super glue and all those things, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's a lie, okay? Because I can't tell you the number of times that I've cried because people's words, okay? Words do hurt. They sting and they can cut like a knife. So we need to learn to be nicer. We need to learn to round the edges on these sharp knives that we've been cutting people with, that we've been cutting ourselves up with, so that we can all just put together a nice, rounded, healthy self and life. Okay? It all starts in here, here, and then here. Okay? If you didn't think about it here, it shouldn't come out here. We need to start thinking like that. We need to start being like that. And something I want to leave you with, you guys, it was 3 keys to effective communication, but I changed it to 4. All right. What's up, everybody? Just really quick, I want to say sorry for all the mess ups and delays in these videos, but I guess 18 minutes is too long for YouTube to keep my video posted. So it's going to be posted into 2 parts, so watch for the next one right after this.